All right, my friends, it is pastry cookie time here today. An oldie and a goodie in terms of a new one here with a magic candy. Excited to break it down for you in today's topping and biscuit guide and everything that you need to know about pastry cookie. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Questions, ask away, and feel free to join us in our amazing Discord server, my friends. Down below in today's timestamps and the description, you'll find the breakdown of pastry cookie. We'll cover the biscuits, we'll cover the toppings. We'll go at it for a run as we always do and bring it home. With that, let's get into it here because you're here to see pastry cookie. Okay, a couple things here. This is a range cookie, a rear cookie. Additionally, on top of that, my friends, this particular cookie did get the magic candy. We'll come to this in a second because we're not at level 50, but hang on there. We also have the moveset Battle Prayer. So here, injustice shall be purged after pastry cookie uses her skill. Her regular attacks become stronger and she will fire Lightbringer bolts at up to 2 enemies, dealing damage. The bolts will later ricochet, dealing additional damage. Pastry Cookie will gain the Battle Prayer buff, increasing the number of targets according to her attack speed boost rate. She will also increase her attack speed and allied wind type cookies crit percent. So here for attack speed right here. So again, don't forget this. We'll see this in a second. Increasing the number of targets according to her boost rate. So here we go. So attack speed plus 50% for 10 seconds stacks up to 1. Times 1 single hit damage for the win there at 71%. We also have Lightbringer ricochet hits times 3. Lightbringer bolt ricochet damage at 75%. And then same target damage, target receives minus 5% damage for each times 1 hits, caps at 75%. Now Battle Prayer here, which is what we had just talked about. For attack speed 50%, you're going to get 1 target. For 100%, 2 targets. For 150% plus 3, and for attack speed at 200%. Plus 4 targets. We also get crit percent there at 15% for 15 seconds, stacks up to 1 time. And additionally, we're going to get tailwind damage resist at 5% attack speed, plus 10% for 10 seconds upon regular attack, stacks up to 3 times. So keep that in mind there. Stacks up to 3 times for 10 seconds. We do have a 13-second cooldown as well. So ideally, you're going to want to be at 10 seconds so it can keep stacking. That's going to give you additional 30%. Yep, for stealth as well and damage resist. So big one there, my friends. And let's get into it and keep going. So before we do, let's go ahead. Let's level up this cookie. Right here today. We're going to max that out because we got plenty. Hooray. And you can check out all of our farming guides here on the channel if you're looking for those. All right. So a couple things there. Now that we're there, let's go to the magic candy. So here is the magic candy. Initially, we need 20 of them. We can absolutely make that happen. Get low on those though, my friends, as always. And there we have the success. And where we're going on is these swiftness crystals. We also have a crystal farming guide here on the channel that you can check out. Super excited there. We now have the magic candy as the #1 free-to-play player. Could we have sped it up? Yes, but we were patient and made it happen. Now, okay, a couple things here. We have fervent prayer here. So here's how this works. After pastry cookie uses her skill, the number of her Lightbringer bolt ricochets firing range will be increased. She will also inflict additional damage if the target is vulnerable to wind type damage. Extra damage 35% to targets vulnerable to wind type damage. Lightbringer bolt ricochet hits times 4. At 10, ricochet damage 100%. At 20, crit damage self plus 30% at the beginning of the battle. Lightbringer bolt ricochet cap there, and more bolt damage 10% capped at 200% of attack. You see that 200% of attack. So a couple things here. This thing's pretty interesting. We can watch this too if you're interested right there. We are going to go for that run, but it's a good little demo of how this works. Look at that. Boom. Just rips through everything like that. Perfect. Very, very cool. You can see how these things stack across as well. Nice. All right. So there is that. Now, however, we are here for more than that. So we can go ahead and check out the max upgrade. You can see what this is going to do. It's going to bring that wind damage up, my friends. So we do have enough to make that happen. We'll go down to 70 though for now, because you can see the max damage. We'll go with that. There we go. Nice investment. And additionally here, we got to throw our Beascuit on. So as we do this here, we do have a decent one. Let's go ahead and just throw this one on. The attune had no luck with that one, my friends, unfortunately. So let's equip it for now. We're going to talk about each of the pieces here specifically as you consider and build yours out. Now, look at this. We did get a nice one here, or a little bit of a better one on Wind Archer. You can check that out guide as well here on the channel. However, this is going to be an area of opportunity for you as we discuss some of these key pieces. So first and foremost, we do have that attack, so it's going to scale off attack. When we look at our additional bonus effects here, that can be one. The other big one, certainly always when it comes to the Beascuits, is going to be that damage resist bypass. It's going to go right through. Keep that in mind. Very important. It's the only spot you can get it. Now, additionally, we get access to attack speed here up to 10%. So again, depending on where your cookie's at, as you kind of build that up, getting that additional attack speed is going to be key to get all those different ricochet pieces in there. So you may want to consider that. Additionally, cooldown. You may want to think about cooldown, and you may want to think about it in terms of making sure that we're at that 10-second kind of reset there. So ideally, a couple things here: damage resist bypass, attack, probably attack speed, and some form of cooldown. If you're worried about the squishiness of this cookie, definitely add that damage resist. Always. All right, so those are some considerations here, and why I say that is it's going to depend on your toppings. So now that's a good segue into some of the topping considerations here. So let's go over here. First and foremost, a couple things on this. You can absolutely feel free to use the wind toppings, the resonant toppings as well if you'd like to. For today's episode, I will not use them. Just calling that out. Now, a couple things when it comes to this as well. Here you see we do have attack speed boosts here as well. So out of the gate, a couple things that you might want to consider to take advantage of the ricochet. You may want to go here and use these ones right here, the bouncy caramel. So let's go ahead and we're going to equip these as well. Now, one of the reasons why I'm doing this in particular, again, is to take advantage of this moveset here. The higher my attack speed plus the 26, and taking advantage of some of this stuff at the additional 50% there, we're almost there to that plus 100, which is going to give us that plus 2 targets. So that's one way to think about it. Now, again, remember, as we scale here, we're going to continue to get more and more other pieces here as well, making this just a little bit better in terms of that damage bounce. And continuing to get all the other buffs and those kinds of things as well. So very important there on that piece. Now, the other thing here, though, is, again, it's going to depend on what you have it in. The other option for sure that you can lead with is epic. These ones. Actually, let's remove all these because I got a bunch in here. That's pretty funny. Remove. We probably could have just upgraded all of them. That's okay. You can see I attempted to build this one a long time ago. All right, here we go. We'll throw these in for now. All right. So the other thing here is, if you're not going to put the attack speed in there, definitely go on attack. So if you're going to use like Mint Choco and an all kind of win team, you may want to go instead with the attack. So think about this one as kind of clearing a bunch of the enemies, or going a little bit more of a focus fire with a little bit of less bounce in terms of the style of this particular cookie. Now, when it does come to our bonus effects, in this case, regardless of the two, I would focus on attack speed and attack again. If you're worried about squishiness, damage resist, and then again, cooldown. So here in particular, if you get enough cooldown and get to that 10 seconds, I would go with attack speed, and probably damage resist. Or if you'd like to boost the crit might not be a bad one as well. So giving you a couple different ideas on how you want to do this in particular. I'm not going to do the cooldown, and I'm not going to do the cooldown because hopefully I should be at right around that 10% mark, which lets me take advantage of everything. We're going to go with the the attack speed ones here with caramel, and take a shot at it regardless in terms of those things. So like I said, similar style here on these bonus effects as well. And then ideally what you're just going to want to do is blend the two between the biscuit and the toppings. Like we said, continue to level up your magic candy and then go to town. And when we go to town, thank you very much, we go into world exploration mode and take on the world, my friends. And in particular here that we'd like to have fun, 829. And as you can see, we have our fun mint choco there, which is able to clear it, by the way. And you can check out that topping and biscuit guide here on the channel. However, today we're all about our friend Pastry Cookie right here. All right. Yes, we're going to go atone 528,000. Not bad, actually. All right, so here we go. And now, just so you know, it is on attack because that was the first one, so we didn't set it. So you can watch how this works. There's the bounce. Here's Tailwind. Here's Sanctuary. Attack speed up. Tailwind again. Now, look at my cooldown here. There you go. You can see what's going to happen. Right at that 10 seconds. So ideally, you're going to want to sit right at about 9. So when that hits, that those stacks stay on. Now, we do have our 3 stacks, though. So we're okay. There you go. Crit percent up, attack speed up, and Sanctuary, my friends. Here we go into the end boss. Now, here you can see they're bouncing between the two. Lots and lots of little attacks there. Not quite like some of the other cookies, but a lot of little quick attacks that will deal some damage as well. And again, primarily regular attacks there. And there we go, my friends. We have it for you today with Pastry Cookie. Now, if we go on the attack speed route, you're going to get more of those bounces. So keep that in mind. All right, so there it is in terms of our new addition to the team. And the new addition is a old addition, however, a fun one regardless, with the latest and greatest update here for Pastry Cookie. And with that, my friends, we will not go to the monastery here today, and we will close down our episode. Hooray. So with that, if you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. That information is down below, along with a lot of other great information as always, and about the community. Additionally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's episode. I truly appreciate it, and thank you for your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this great, amazing community as always. And thank you so much to our members. I truly appreciate that support. We do have memberships available to you. Get emotes, icons, other great stuff as always. Additionally, we have a swag merch store that you can check out, and our affiliate links if you're looking for some things, something there for everyone. We have our socials at me, chat me, stay connected, my friends. I love showcasing your stuff, and let us know, as always, what you think of Pastry Cookie here. With that, we'll see you again soon. Best of luck. Good luck getting in that monastery, my friends. Until next time, keep on running.